These past several games have been all like this. We've talked to you guys about this day in and day out, but is that going to overall help you guys in the long run playing these types of games?
Yeah, I think so. The close games, the being down by one or being up by one, yeah, certainly going to help us. But we got to keep building. We got to keep getting better. I'm sure we'll look at this game and find some good stuff and find some stuff that we need to work on. And again, we just like I said, we're trying to build towards something bigger, and we got to continue to try and get better every night.
Brandon, when he changed the lines in the third period there, and you got out there with Brandon Saad and Sam Gagne, what did that do for that line? How does that make it different from what you have been with Boone and Josh Anderson?
I mean, it's a little bit of a different look for sure, but you got Sam who makes, he's real creative, real good with the puck, and Sauter who's got all the speed in the world. So definitely changes the dynamic a little bit, and maybe hopefully allows us to have the puck a little bit more rather than trying to chase it and forecheck and kind of impose our will physically, but. I like the way the first half of that third especially, I thought every line was moving. I thought we were playing straight ahead. The PP needs to find a way. It's got to get better. We certainly can't let it take wind out of our sails. We got to at least generate some momentum if we don't score a goal. And it did. It took a little bit out of us. And then I think we were able to reestablish ourselves later in the third. But again, it's going to be huge. It's going to be so important as we go down the stretch and into the playoffs. We know how important specialty teams are in this league.
No matter how you get it done, you get it done. Yesterday, your scoreboard watchers, the last couple of days, now you get a chance to break out of that tie. Tomorrow, Pittsburgh plays, so you'll be watching again. But how exciting is it to, take control of your own destiny, at least for a day?
It's good. I mean, it wasn't pretty at times for sure, but we found a way to get the points. And this time of year, that's the most important thing. I think, we know, I think, that we're going to have to elevate our game as we go through here and into the playoffs. But, again, we find a way to get 2 points.
Does it have to be done now, though? I mean, the elevating, and it's a different team every day. It's not playing the same team each day like you will in the playoffs.
I think it does, because you don't want to be caught off guard when that moment comes. We don't know who we're going to face. Is it going to be a team that's been fighting for a long time to get in? We've been in that situation. We know how hungry those teams are. Those teams are playing, super well. Is it a team who's been there for how many years in a row and know how to play playoff hockey? It doesn't matter what we get. We're going to get a tough challenge. So we definitely have to elevate our game, and it starts now. And we got to be on the upswing. It's kind of, pendulum. We got to be on the upswing once we hit the playoffs.